Ladies and gents, hello, welcome to your midweek show live on Airliners Live. How are we all doing, folks? Hello! It's Wednesday and we are here at Manchester Airport bringing you all of the live aviation here for the next few hours. We got Andy up on the roof as well. How are you doing, Brownie?
Not too bad.
They were all looking a bit steamy today, aren't we? Look at this. You've got a bit of a steam on. I've got a bit of a steam on.
It's steaming here.
Yikes. We might need to get a wipe. Anyone want a wipe? How are we doing, folks? Welcome in. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're having a great week so far. And we're not alone today. It's not just me and Andy today, because over on the south side, we have Mr. Matt Smith. How you doing, Matty boy?
Morning, Martin. Morning, Andy.
How you doing, buddy? And we've got you here for a bit of a test, haven't we? Hello?
Say again, mate.
We got you here for a bit of a test today.
Yes, testing the bit of new RAM.
Yeah, so we've changed a few things. So we've got new RAM, because we're kind of hoping that's what's been causing the blue screening on the PC. And we have also got a new routing method to get Matt into me in the studio, which, fingers crossed, should be a lot more reliable. Let's give it a test, shall we? Oh, I thought that Jet 2 was going to scream out. He's going to vacate, isn't he?
Wow.
I was like, go on, that's a perfect transition. That you're going to take off.
It.
He's vacating. Never mind. But yeah, we've got a new routing method for Mr. Matt Smith. We had a really good meeting with the dev team behind this system as well on Monday. So a big thanks to them for taking the time with us and making sure we were not only doing it the right way, but also in the most efficient way as well, to make sure we were, using as little bandwidth as possible, make it as stable as possible. So fingers crossed today. This is why we're here. There may be issues, there may not, we'll see. But it seems to be coming through all right, guys.
Yes.
Mac Vision 3D, 6 months on Twitch. Thank you very much, mate. First bit of support coming in. Thank you very, very much. And Samantha.
Oh.
With a £5 donation, wants a big cheesy grin. I'll switch the cameras. She wants a big cheesy grin from Brownie, who's slightly out of focus, but that might make his grin a little bit better. Because everything is crazy today at work. I don't know how your grin's going to help, but that's what she wants.
There you go.
There you go. She paid for it.
Paid for it. Get your money's worth.
Needs must.
Matt looks drenched over there already. You've seen that on my go. You can see the rain falling there between us.
Good.
Can see you. Give us a wave, Matt. Give us a wave. There he is, mate, man.
His head's covered.
You got a head. You go to your right a step. hey. Yes, mate. Mr. Matt Smith. And this is Matt's view at the moment, looking at this EasyJet, which is lined up on the south side, heading out to Lisbon. Information coming into the stream, of course, by our friends at Flight Radar 24. Oh, Twitch have got 1440 today, saying Albeck.
Juicy.
Great success.
Lovely. Hello, those watching on Twitch.
Departure.
Hello. Got a big howl there from the Rolls-Royce Trent 700s of the air tanker A380 that's heading over to Matt as well. This is going to be good. Yeah, it's still drizzling with rain at the moment. Going to be some awesome spray shots today.
Yeah, really nice conditions for the aviation. Not so much for Our camera boys. A Jet 2 737 off to Izmir.
Seen Loopy's message, by the way,
No, not
in
yet.
the crits. Just saying the volume could be louder on south side.
Okay. Ask and you shall receive. Thanks, Loops. Ryanair Divert from Leeds Bradford next in, saying Jake on the Twitch crew.
Oh, really?
Thanks, Jake.
I wonder why.
Here it is. Due to fog.
Oh, right, okay. Never heard that before. I wonder if they'll just sort out some kind of transport from here to Leeds then.
Possibly. We'll have a quick look at what was going on before we switch over. There it is. You can see how many times it was circling. But yeah, that aircraft is back on the ground here now.
Tried their best.
And a Jet 2 air tanker off to Tenerife. Looking fabulous as well.
Yeah, ALATC in the chat just saying Jet 2 going back to stand because of a poorly passenger requested medical assistance when back on gate.
Ah, there you go.
Hopefully that gets resolved. Wishing all the best, of course.
And this Ryanair, as we say, diverted in from Leeds due to fog.
I suppose with that Jet 2, it's good that it happened before the plane took off. Obviously for the well-being of the passenger, but also for the rest on board as well.
Does that work?
I can just see that Jet 2. Looking forward to all these spray shots today, especially some heavy aircraft that are coming in as well. Stick around for that. Very warm welcome to the Midweek Madness show, though, folks. Here on Airliners Live. Today, opting for the multicam setup, which is a bit more of a test, but it makes the show just so much better.
Yeah, I love having multicam, and as I said in the Facebook post as well, it's something which me and Andy really want to push to make stable and reliable so that you guys can enjoy it. And so far, so good. It's I can tell already it's kind of a lot smoother in terms of its connection to me.
Very nice.
Miss Lufthansa just vacated in from Frankfurt. Just a couple of things to tweak, Matt, if you want. Check if you're still forcing Kelvin. If you're not, if you can, that'd be really good to... What did we say, Andy? 56 or 55? I can't remember what you've got set. It's just very warm is all that on your feed.
Okay, wait one sec.
But that's just more of a visual tweak than anything else. Tony saying the feed on Twitch and YouTube are exactly in sync. There's nothing we've touched there, Tony. I think that's just a coincidence, mate, today.
56, it was.
5600 Kelvin, please, Mr. Matty Boy. It's going to be on everybody's stream next week. Oh, did you know that we've been using 5600 Kelvin for years?
I know the guy who made 5600 Kelvin.
He's my brother. The noise you can hear in the background is an EasyJet screaming out on Southside.
Nice.
Keeping Matt entertained.
Did notice as well, we have the taxi lights on as well. Bit of a rare occurrence. They probably won't be on for long. See them green lights that lead the way for the aircraft on the taxiways. Usually turn them on when visibility is low or conditions are dark. We had a bit of both this morning. Lots of cloud and rain.
Hey, and a big thanks to Buffalo Tracker. Just gifted an Airliners Live membership. That's gone to Keith Clifton. Thank you very much, Buffalo. Appreciate that, mate. Let me check. I think I may have missed a bit of support as well. Plane Spotting Mike also gifted a membership earlier on. Cheers, Mikey. And
Thanks,
Ewan with the 28 months as well. Thanks, guys. Cheers for the support today.
Thank you.
Scandinavian screaming out to Copenhagen.
Emirates Airbus A380 not far away from moving, I don't think.
Yeah, it's not pinging just yet. We are going to have a TUI Dreamliner, though, out to Cancun, just passing behind. So that'll come around the corner in a second. Looks like it's brightening up a bit there, says Ruth. I think that's wishful thinking, Ruth, but we'll take your optimism, I think.
It did look very grim this morning, earlier on.
Yeah, thanks very much, Pia. I think for us it was, well, me especially, I think Andy kind of deals with it a bit better than me, but I hate doing a bad show. And, you know, when technical things aren't working right, because we know we can do it.
Yeah.
And we're being let down by our equipment, not by our sort of understanding or by our a mistake that we're making. It's the stuff we're using is letting us down, which is very, very infuriating. But it kind of... I'm kind of glad I think Sunday happened, because we would never have tried this new solution if it didn't.
Yeah.
So I think there's always positives to look at.
Of course, we always spend a lot of time sort of checking the equipment's okay and making sure we get the best suited equipment for our needs, but also trying to understand it as well. Like you said, you had that meeting with the team who made this bit of kit, just to understand it and make sure we're using it properly. And
yeah, and they gave us some great tips as well, because... Oof, noisy boy coming in.
I know. That spray was crazy. Did anyone see that?
We did have a good understanding of how the system worked anyway. But I just said, look, let's book a meeting in for Monday, have a chat, make sure. And they came up with some great ideas. And we're actually using a completely different protocol now for anyone interested to send Matt's video, which is a lot more efficient. And yeah, that was advice from them. So yeah, very, very excited for today. And again, guys, look who's here. No questions asked. Again, Matty boy on the south side again, looking after us. So Matt, Thank you, mate.
Yep.
I know it was pretty short notice, but thanks for giving us your time again, mate.
My pleasure, man.
I don't like testing things on a Sunday. I do prefer to test them in the week. So, no, Matty just making himself available today. So, absolutely mega. And talking to Matty, over on the south side, he's got the TUI Dreamliner. Going to be head on with him very, very soon. That aircraft's heading out to Cancun.
The beacon is on the A380, by the way.
Oh, very nice.
Oh.
Should see some movement shortly. Don't forget to hit the like button, everyone watching on YouTube, of course.
Pia says, I think your own demands are higher than ours. Most of us are pleased. I think that's how it has to be, though, Pia. I think you have to be more, hard on yourself to make things better. Because otherwise, I think you can kind of settle into just, we'll just have one camera. Sometimes we'll go RVP. Sometimes we'll go south side. And that's it. We're happy with that. It's working. People like it, And then you just never get any better. Yeah. So I think you have to be reflective, and we have Monday meeting every week where we look back at the streams we've done that week and see if there's anything that could be improved and stuff. So yeah, I think me and Andy are kind of both like that, and Matt as well. Matt really wants the best for the streams. Yeah. And as that TUI Dreamliner lines up, A380 pushing back, golden light, looking beautiful.
That's nice. Really, really good.
TUI Dreamliner on the roll. And a huge thanks to Danny Taylor for the $9.99 donation.
Wow, thanks, Danny.
Saying, you guys give you all it's expected for things to be out of your control to happen now and then. The level that you're pushed for is unreal. 10 out of 10 as always. Hey, Danny, thank you, mate. Cheers for your support, dude.
Thanks, dude. Hope you're well. Need to have a catch-up at some point, Danny. That'd be good. I think you were at the RVP a couple of weeks ago, weren't you? But I missed you. Oh, wow.
And Laurie M, one of our mods, dropping 10 gifted memberships to the stream.
Yo.
Thanks so much, Laurie. Really appreciate that. What a legend. If you just got one of those mods gifted, if you just got one of those memberships gifted.
Mods.
Get a thank you in the chat. That's what I was trying to say.
Gifted moderator. Hey, I thought it was. I thought it just been your birthday, Laurie, not the channel's.
I know what's going on, Laurie. Very happy birthday. Hope you had a great day.
Yes.
What did you get up to? Anything interesting? You out for any food? You must have gone for some food somewhere or something, Laurie.
Could we get some happy birthdays for the legend that is Laurie M? It was her birthday yesterday, and I believe she went to Six Flags theme park on the weekend as well with the family.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I saw the pictures of you all out there. That's awesome. I bet you had a great time.
There's some massive rides there, like our minds cannot comprehend. Our Alton Towers minds cannot comprehend. Yeah, I hope you had a good time.
Air France lined up for Paris as Mark Johnson gifts a membership to the community. Thank you, Mark. You only got a bing then. I'll give you the bong. There you go. And Pia with the 89 Danish kroner. Thank you so much for the very generous donations. And you guys are the best, nice people as well. Thank you, Pia. That's great.
Alan Rogers tuning in from an extremely wet Wrexham. Oh, wow.
Welcome in.
Keep hold of that.
And Mario Rosa, hello, welcome to you. Welcome to everyone on Twitch as well. Albeck, hope you're doing well. Shirley Dev, where's Sanchez? Oh, he's fell off. Tony P Gamer, hello, and Toddy51 tuning in from Germany. Welcome to you. Matt just picking up that's a shot of Andy. Somewhere. There it is. Emirates A380. Matt didn't zoom that far into Andy, don't worry, guys. Emirates A380 push back. Be heading over to Matt shortly. And this will be the test. Kath tuning in from a very foggy West Yorkshire. Leeds are having issues. Yeah, we've just had a Ryanair divert in, Kath.
Wow. It's that time of year, isn't it, when you do get a lot of fog and stuff?
Rod saying, with the new protocol, would this leave the door open for a third camera? Yes, it would, Rod, in terms of bandwidth. In terms of whether it would be financially viable, it wouldn't at the moment, mate.
Yeah.
But it's something we would love to do. But even doing, to be completely honest with you guys, and this isn't, you know, I know what people are going to say, but this isn't a beg for money or anything like that. But even doing midweek shows with dual cam isn't really viable because you just don't get enough viewers on the midweeks to cover the costs of it. But obviously we're testing today, which is why we're doing it. But yeah, I would love to do a triple cam setup, but let's get the double cam setup chilled out first. Yeah.
Maybe one day.
Yeah.
Ryanair arrived in from Marseille.
Yeah, a lovely bit of spray there from the 737 coming in. We should see movements on the Airbus A380 soon, so stick around for that. Departing up close and loud on MacCam.
Could you not split MacCam in half? We've tried.
He's got two arms, hasn't he?
I know. Look at that golden light on this main cam. I'd keep it nice and wide like that, Andy. You're getting that golden sky right behind. Looking awesome. And Tony P just gifted 5 memberships on Twitch. Let's go. Cheers, Tony. Thanks, mate. Twitch has really fell off, hasn't it? Yeah, third cam would be awesome. I'm in total agreement with you guys. Yeah.
Mate, that'd be unreal.
But yeah, to get a third camera online, just so you guys are aware, we're not just making things up. You've got a bonding subscription for the encoder. You've got at least 2 more SIM card networks, and both of those you pay monthly for. At least 2, ideally 3, which is what Matt's on at the moment.
Usually on contracts as well, aren't they?
They're on 18, 24-month contracts, so you'd be committing to them. Ideally, you need 3 networks to make it stable. So you got bonding, networks, plus another camera, another encoder, which we have in stock, so that's okay. But you would also have wages for the cameraman as well. So it really does bump up the cost quite a bit, guys. It's not just an extra tenner a month or something. You're probably looking. I'd say you're looking at least, if you're doing it every week, £300-400 a month probably.
Yeah, just
at least
minimum. Yeah, I was going to say.
Plus the rest.
Yes, a lot.
Good lad with a Twitch Prime. Thank you. That was a really quick addition. I might be well off there. Good lad. Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime. Really appreciate that, mate. And John Laura, brand new premium economy membership. Thank you so much, dude. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. A380. Starting the taxi out. Ready to go.
Them wide shots remind me of like Morton Hilmer vibes, aren't they?
Mate, you know it. Chat, I'm gonna put that in the group.
Yeah. I ended up watching it with Sam and Dakota last night.
Oh, did you watch it?
Yeah.
Mate, how good is it?
It's good for like before bed, isn't it? Because it settles you down. It's chill.
Really, really chilled out. I love it. And Tony P gifted 5 memberships, mate. Thank you so much, Tony, gifting 5 on the stream on YouTube as well as Twitch. What a legend.
Wow, thank you. What a legend.
Emirates A380 on the taxi out as well. You see that beautifully on MacCam starting to move, and we have a huge mega bong coming in from Conrad.
Wow.
With a £50 donation coming in Very, very kind of you, mate. Says, donation for the new RAM Greatest Aviation stream worldwide. Keep up the good work, guys, and the positive vibes. Thank you so much, Conrad. That will cover it, mate. Thank you very, very much for that. I think it was about 50 quid. So cheers, mate. Very, very kind of you. You didn't have to do that. Thanks so much. We are yet to see if it has resolved, but we will see. I'm pretty confident it is that. Pegasus just down from Istanbul.
We definitely want to get everything working as well for the charity show as well, which is
Absolutely.
a week and a half away for that. Of course, this time next week we'll be opening up the fundraiser for some early donations. So do make sure you tune in next week. Look at that car there outside the Ether terminal.
Oh yeah. Louis 302 Twitch Prime member on Twitch. Thank you so much, dude. Really appreciate that. And Goodlad24 returning for 3 months of membership. Thank you very much. Hype Train rolling on Twitch now. Awesome.
Wow, cool.
Cheers, guys.
Yes.
Emirates A380 heading over to Smithy.
Chat seems a lot busier today than a usual Wednesday.
It does. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it.
I know.
Level 3 Hype Train already. Andy R, great to see you,
Wow.
mate, on Twitch as well. Thank you, dude.
Many thanks. Yeah, I've not seen yet the cars that they have at the Ether terminal. They are apparently going to be showcasing them next week to the channel. But I don't even know what they got yet. They've kind of kept it a bit of a surprise, but I can see it looks like a BMW outside the.
It's a surprise to you. They told me.
Oh yes, yeah,
They did tell me, but I'm not going to tell you.
Okay,
no,
yeah.
a bit of surprise. All I'll say is that they are very, very nice.
Oh yeah. Mate, I'm hyped to see them.
Yeah, so we're going to be going back to the Ether terminal next week to go and sit in the new cars and get some video. And then once we've done that chat, we're going to be able to put the whole video together and put it out to you guys, so you're going to be able to enjoy it. For those who don't know, we were very fortunate to get a full tour around the Ether terminal. Me and Andy spent some time in there. Of course, we had a brew as well, you know what I mean?
Oh, it's good, that.
Sat there watching the planes, having a brew. It was a great, great day. We've got the video ready to go. Andy's done a mega job editing that. And we've just got the last piece of the puzzle, which is the cars, to go and film next week. We're going to add that into the video. And yeah, we should be cooking on gas. New video coming out hopefully end of next week, week after.
Yeah, and I think 2 or 3 weeks the place opens as well. So you can pre-book already and get some... I've heard it's actually really popular though, like a lot of bookings already. But I'm excited myself to fly through. Definitely will make use of that. Wow, that was a crazy noise.
Yeah, that wasn't a normal noise. I've not heard that before.
Sound like a camel.
What was that?
Not sure.
Andrew Foster's Travels with a 47 months of membership. Thank you, mate. Saying a great way to start the day.
Wow.
Thanks, Andrew. And we got a Sun Express special on the way out to Dalaman in the world's best leisure airline livery. There we go.
Sweet.
And we did ask a question on our Facebook yesterday, which seems to have kicked up a bit of a stir. So we may ask it on the stream as well. Why not?
Oh, go on.
Emirates A380 lining up though. Here we go. How was that? Chat. We can't hear it, by the way. Me and Andy can't hear Matt's audio, so you guys are going to have to tell us in the chat how that was.
I'll tell you, that sounded amazing.
Did it?
I'll tell you, that sounded amazing.
Mate,
Yes.
Mega. Love it.
Yes.
Yeah, I just see the branding on the side of that car. Maybe that's giving it away.
Yeah.
Although apparently they have to go through like a rigorous certification to be able to be used airside, so maybe there's a bit of that going on as well.
Yeah, and it was really interesting to hear that they were getting some specific training from BMW as well to really understand the cars and get the best out of the cars as well, which is great.
Yeah. Probably have to be fitted with radios, don't they, as well, if they're going to be used airside, obviously to listen out for call-outs and stuff.
Spencer Smith, welcome back to Premium Economy. Really appreciate you, mate. Thanks for the support. Emirates just making the right-hand turn. Really in the clouds now. Jill, it's the same building. Yeah, it's just been rebranded.
Yeah, I don't think as the old brand it was open for very long at all. I've barely seen it being in use. I'm excited to see it in use again, though, and the cars driving in and out. Seems to be 2 EV stations there, so maybe they'll have 2 different cars going in and out. And of course, really hyped to give it a go as a passenger.
Hey, Terry, thank you so much, mate. £10 donation saying, get yourselves a brew. Don't forget Matt. Thank you very, very much, Terry. Really appreciate you, mate. And Seb, welcome back for 22 months. I know I need to get the Max, dude. I know I do. I've just got no time to fly it at the minute, so I've just not rushed. Not rushed getting it. We got Nan's funeral on Friday. I've got my mum staying with us for a couple of days, so I'm not going to be able to fly till next week, to be completely honest with you, mate.
So is it apparently good, people are saying?
Very good.
Ooh.
Incredibly good.
Yes.
And I will stream it for you guys as well, so don't worry. As soon as I can, I will stream it for you guys. But yeah, the next couple of days, I'm sorry, I'm not available.
I'm hyped.
Mike, thank you very much. Also gifting a membership as well. Really appreciate that. Thank you, Mike. And an airline I've not seen in a little while. Freebird Europe, Turkish airline. Off it goes. Quite cool to see Freebird Europe, which is why that aircraft's heading out to Dubrovnik. They are, like I say, a Turkish operator, so you do see them operating quite a lot of Turkish flights as well. But another Turkish airline, Sun Express, heading out to Dalaman in the special screen. Mega departure.
Yeah, I love that livery. Nice colours.
And, that's the second Jet 2 joining the queue over on the south side out to Antalya. But just lining up Jet 2 737 to Fuerteventura.
Yeah, it was a nice scheme that on the Sun Express.
Really nice.
World's best leisure airline. That's bold. That it's a big title, especially when you got a Jet 2 floating around. This seems to be just non-stop departures now for a little while. There's so many planes taxiing out.
Hey, Lou, you got to test it, mate.
I know. Proper stress test.
I mean, I'm still tempted, you know, with what I said before we went live.
I think we should try it. If certainly towards the end, if it's all good. I mean, it worked. Remember the other day with
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
an even bigger number.
Lufthansa lined up for Munich.
Lovely howl there from the engines. David Buckley with a message that you, Martin, could probably relate to, saying, sat here on the sofa, but my smartwatch keeps telling me to get up and be active.
Oh, mate. Mate, I put mine out. I let the battery die, mate.
What a
Not
shame.
having that. Every 2 minutes says stand up. I'm like, I'm streaming. I can't.
Stop sitting down. Anthony Brook, good morning to you, sir. And Rebecca Lewis saying that I'll be there on Tuesday flying to Lisbon. Yo, Rebecca, hope you have an amazing time.
Yeah,
Great
have a
city.
great one. Louis with the 27 months saying time flies when you're having none. Nice one, mate.
We've heard that a few times.
And Rich, thank you very much. Brand new premium economy member. Thanks, Rich. Appreciate you, mate. And Dave Gardner with a 25 months saying, go on, push the boundaries. Should we?
Yeah. So, do you want to tell them what you're thinking?
No, I'm just going to do it, mate.
He's going to do it.
I'm just
Okay.
going to do it. YOLO.
Okay.
YOLO.
Would Matt need to change his?
Oh,
his-
yeah, he does,
his
yeah.
bits and bobs.
Matt, check your text messages in a second.
Okay.
I wonder if that's even an option in Andy,
In what?
in the camera.
No, you'd have to go up to
Yeah.
the full shebang, wouldn't you?
Got you. You stick with it then, Brownie. You're in control, mate. You have control.
Okay.
Then you reply, my aircraft.
My aircraft. Bleep, bleep, bleep. Autopilot. So. We need to get some plane noises on the old soundboard, don't we?
We do.
Autopilot disconnect.
Yeah.
Scandinavian Airbus A380 just rolling there on the south side. Loads of aviation action to see here at Manchester today. Stick around, and the rain is falling again, so any arriving planes are going to look spectacular in the spray also. I do find as well that when there's a bit of rain, a bit of moisture in the air, it makes the engine sounds better as well, especially on the bigger planes.
Yeah, it does.
Probably the most notable there is the A350 Airbus airliner has a proper growl to the engines when there's a bit of rain.
Cheers, Matt. Nice one. Give me a second.
This candidate even looks like it's nicked its engines from the EasyJet. Yeah, you see that sometimes, don't you? Ryanair 737 now rolling as well. Just an 800 series. Some would say one of the loudest planes you'll see at Manchester. Don't know if make a racket.
I was going to ask you something, Andy, muted, so I'll just pop your head down in a sec. Roger Dodger. Let's try this.
Discussing the secret recipe here.
We are. It's like Dad's secret kitchen's just turned up. A little bit more salt, please.
Yeah. Secret sauce has been applied.
Sauce.
Jet2 A321 Neo on the roll there as well. Another departure off 23 left. Looks like they're going to stay on these this runway direction for today. There's been lots of swapping. Though, have you noticed, like one day 05s, one day 23s. Whereas we're much more used to like long, prolonged periods of a certain runway. I remember last year, back in June, we had almost a whole month of 05s. It was like the longest period of 05s we've ever had. Megan Reed, good morning to you, and happy Wednesday to you as well. Hope you're doing well. Who else is tuning in the chat? Let's get some names. Is anyone we've not said hello to yet? I can see Miss Wolves, Carwyn Davies as well. Jill is there. Mrs. Clough. Campasse as well. Colin Acton. Zach Aviation. Cabin Crew Grant. Yo. Morning. Mr. Cabin Crew. Paula Day's there. Andy Polo, Terry Edwards, moderator, in the chat as well. Marcel Lands, hello to you. Malcolm Lewis, what up? Aiden James, what up, what up? Gary Dalek as well, 1611. Things with the old B cam. Finnair screaming out of Southside now. Heading back to Helsinki. The rain really picking up here at Manchester Airport. Weirdly warm today, though. Like it just feels like, you know, when I walked out this morning, I thought I'd be greeted by a really cold front, but no, it was warmer outside than it was inside my house today. Yeah. It's a nice, pleasant 16 degrees here. If it wasn't for the rain, that'd be actually really, really nice, in my opinion. Oh, yes, sorry, yeah, Laurie. It's a Helsinki, yes.
Get it right.
Can't get that wrong. Brian, welcome in. Tuning in from Dapto in New South Wales, Australia. Yo. Not sure where that is, but I know where New South Wales is. And Cabin Crew Grant, welcome to Premium Economy. Yo.
Hey, welcome in. Thanks very much.
Thanks, Grant. Welcome to the VIP community. It's not a name I recognise. Let us know if you're particularly new here on the channel. Really, Kath? Yeah. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people in Yorkshire saying it's a bit grim out there. It's pretty average here at Manchester. Same old. Rain stopped in Wembley. Ah, okay, Graham. Wishful thinking for us, I'm afraid. Do you want to see the Ether terminal car, guys? This will be the first time you've seen it on the stream, I think. There it is. That's pretty smart, isn't it? Wouldn't mind one of them myself. So yeah, I think the concept of the that private terminal is you can pay a little bit extra on top of your flight out of Manchester Airport, and you get to use the private terminal, which comes with food and beverages and a really streamlined, quick and stress-free experience of checking in all the way up to the point where you're at the gate of the aircraft. So you arrive at that white building now on the left. You have straight away, I think you go and check in your luggage if you've got it. You know, hand in details at the reception, and then you go straight on through to the lounge where you've got a great view of the airfield, as you can imagine. Look where it is. You've got a lovely atmosphere. There's no departure board signs, I believe. There's no sign saying your flight is in X amount of minutes, you know, gate opening. They do that for you, so they just, you know, look after you. They come over, they tell you how long it is to the flight. If there's a delay, they'll let you know in person, and just look after you. And so you don't even have to think about, you know, what time's this, or is it, I've got another 20 minutes, we've got time for another brew. They'll let you know. And then the last stage of the
You're about to be screamed over, by the way, I think.
Oh, yes, okay, I'll wait for that. What's the duty free like in there? I know. Well, apparently what you can do is you can request to go to the aircraft gate a bit earlier if you want to do some shopping, for example. So you still have that option as well. But yeah, it looks like a mega experience. And then the last stage, of course, after the lounge, you go through security and then you get in the car straight away, I believe. So that happens really quick. It's like this really small security room where there's just one machine. It's not like there's no big queues and there's no kind of, you know, separating people. And it's just you go with your family or whoever you're going with on the plane, and then you just get straight on the car. And like I said, I think you can request to go there a bit earlier if you want to do a bit of shopping, because I'm someone who likes browsing the duty free and stuff, right, and having a little wander around. Or you can just go and streamline it and get straight to your plane. I think one of the other selling points is you can get there a lot later than in an airport, because I know certainly over the last few years, airlines here at Manchester have recommended getting here up to 3 hours before, which is quite a lot of time, isn't it, really, to be sat around at an airport, especially if also your flight's a little bit delayed as well. Whereas they allow, I think it's as little as an hour, which is crazy. But I'd personally want to be here a bit earlier just because you'd want to experience that terminal a bit more, wouldn't you?
Wow. In from Lanzarote, Ryanair 737-800. And there was a question that we asked on our Facebook, guys. What we've been doing on our Facebook page is just kind of like asking questions and just kind of trying to spark a bit of a debate on there. Now, we're not really asking questions that we necessarily agree with, in terms of we're not asking based on our opinion. We're just asking questions that we think will spark a bit of a discussion. And the question that we asked yesterday, we may have formed it a little bit better than we maybe did. What we were trying to ask was, should flights within the UK, so like, you know, London to whatever, Manchester or whatever, those sort of flights where you're not having to go over water and this, that, the other. Should flights under an hour be allowed? That was the question that we asked. get your answers in the chat. Let's see if it can be a little bit more civilized in our chat than maybe it quite was on the Facebook chat.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the question that we asked. And don't get us wrong, we certainly think that they should. we're an advocate for flying, but it's just a topic of discussion. And
I know it's been in the news a lot, and especially over in like France and stuff as well. But yeah, I mean, it's interesting because you've also got options of like train, bus. You can drive down to London Heathrow. To be fair, when you factor in checking in and security and waiting around, it might actually just be quicker to drive down to Heathrow.
And if your answer is yes because the rail is expensive, is it because the rail is expensive, or is it the time saving? Because rail is definitely very expensive.
It is, isn't it?
And it shouldn't be as expensive as it is.
I know, considering it's nowhere near as much fuel being used. Because I'm sure flying down to Heathrow on a BA is only like 50 quid. Like, I'm pretty sure rail is more than that.
Yeah.
How is that a thing?
And I'll let you guys know a question which I might ask next week, although I think this may push does this push our no politics rule a bit too far? I don't know. I'm going to ask it. It's my channel. I'll do what I want. I was driving in this morning, and the topic of discussion on LBC, which I'll be honest with you guys, sometimes I have it on, sometimes I can't bear to listen to that radio station, but sometimes I'm one of them people where when I'm driving, I like a bit of a conversation going on.
Yeah.
So
I
quite like a talking radio station. So the question this morning, and I personally feel, now again, sorry if you disagree with this, it's just my own thing, that sorry, someone was just screaming. I thought it was someone LBC shouting at me. The topic of discussion on this morning's LBC was, should the fine for parents who take their kids out of school on holiday be increased? And the reason they were asking this was because people were blatantly just like not caring, right? And the reason they're not caring is because the fine, in my opinion, the fine is much cheaper than the extra cost they're going to pay in taking their kids out during holidays, right? Because holiday companies and this, that, the other are doubling their prices in the school holidays, and it's well cheaper to take them out, right? So,
opportunist.
Exactly, of course. So my opinion is, and the question LBC were asking was, should the fines be enforced and should the fines be increased? And my point was, if I would have rang up, which I didn't, but I did think about it, was, are we asking the wrong question here? Like, are we sanctioning the wrong people? Should we be sanctioning the parents when we should actually be mandating the holiday companies to not be allowed to double prices and profiteer off school holidays? That's my kind of viewpoint of it. Like, are we fining the parents rather than just making school holidaying affordable? And then less parents would take their kids out. Because parents don't want to take kids out most of the time in school holidays. The only reason they do it is because they can't afford it. So should we, rather being fixated on the parents, let's not look at the wrong people, in my opinion, and let's, sort them out. You know what I mean? Just say, listen, boys, we appreciate there's going to be higher demand. It is going to be a little bit more expensive because obviously demand and stuff. But you can't be charging double. Come on, that's not on. You know what I mean?
It makes you wonder, though, why do they charge double? Is it because they have to because there's demand increase and, they've only got so many seats that they can fill? Or is it because people just pay it because they'll pay it because it's either that or stay in the UK?
They know people want to go on holiday, and that's it.
Yeah, because obviously they could charge, let's just say, something ridiculous, like 5 or 6 times as much, where people no longer pay for that anymore, and all of a sudden the airline has no passengers and they're going to go bust. It might just be that, they've kind of really pushed it as far as they can go, to the point where they're still selling seats, people are still going to pay it, people are getting ripped off, of course, but I think that's the issue, isn't it? Like you said, is that it's hard to balance.
Well, that was my thought point on it. Are we Are we mandating the wrong people here? You know what I mean? We're saying, parents, you are going to get a fine if you do this. Why don't we just say, no, you're not going to get a fine? Well, no, maybe the fine would stay, but we're actually going to focus our attention on the holiday companies to stop them doing it, to discourage parents doing it in the first place anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, maybe I'm completely wrong on that, but chat seems to think that I agree. And it's like, and I saw Mike said they charge it because they can. Exactly, and that's the thing, mate. And maybe if they can't, or maybe if like we regulate like energy companies and stuff, maybe it should be the case that we're not allowed to just double the price just because it's a school holiday.
I guess the problem with that is it's like, do we have a right to have a holiday? You know what I mean? Like, is that enforceable? Like,
I don't know. I mean, it just depends on. I mean, it's whether it. I don't know. I'm. This is why we stay away from politics. But it was just my. That was my viewpoint on it.
I wonder. Here's a question. I wonder if you made an airline, right? You started an airline that charged cheaper holidays during the summer holidays. Would it pop off? That's a big question.
I bet it would.
Yeah, like literally just leased a little, like an old A321, and just charged a bit less than everyone else.
Yeah.
Because there's definitely no shortage of options, right? Like Manchester, you got like 5 decent travel operators for families, and they're all competing with each other. Go on, Matt.
The thing is, as well, people paying it now, aren't they?
People just pay.
Well, that's why the conversation is happening, because parents are saying, well, I'll just pay the fine because it's cheaper than the increase in costs that I would have if I didn't.
No, but I mean, like the holiday cost as well, though, because I don't know, it's just less headache. I've never seen an empty flight in term time when I've travelled.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. There's a lot of angles you can take on it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There you go. Interesting discussion, part 1. And that concludes today's politics session, guys. So we'll have no politics from now on.
Yeah.
I apologise.
We veered away from actual hard politics there, didn't we?
I think so.
We didn't get into like, this is right, this is wrong.
Here we go. Matt's got a Dreamliner, though. That's heading out to Espargos on the south side. And for you who have not noticed, Matt's resolution has just been increased to 1440p.
Ooh.
So let me know if it looks any sharper in the chat,
you.
and be honest, because if it doesn't, there's no point in us doing it. Be honest.
Yeah.
If it looks better, great. If it doesn't, if it looks the same, if you can't really notice a difference, then just let us know and we'll just do 1080.
I want to see this. I want to see it. Show me now. One thing we've looked at as well is traveling around Christmas as well, because I love Christmas. I love the days of Christmas Day, Boxing Day. They're so good. I'd happily be home for that. But then you kind of got the week in between, haven't you, where you feel like you should have some time off. The kids are off school, and the same problem where it's like going abroad is so expensive. And I assume going up, away in the UK as well is probably the same, isn't it? Where you got like a cottage or something, or went somewhere a bit picturesque, off-grid almost, would be nice. But again, it's so expensive, and it's like, I think people just pay. People are happy just to pay that extra, just because it's. I don't know. I don't really like being sat at home. At times like that. A couple of years ago, I think it was 2 years ago, me and Sam managed to find a right bargain, a Ryanair flight to Lanzarote on. I think it was flying out the night before New Year's Eve. So we had New Year's Eve all day there. And then we went out for New Year's Eve as well in Lanzarote. We stayed in an Airbnb. The whole trip was so cheap. It was probably about less than 200 quid for the whole thing for both of us. And then flying back on New Year's Day, which was quite grim, if I'm honest. Quite grim scenes. I was like 11 in the morning, New Year's Day. Yeah.
Mate, I was just watching that Aegean south side with my eyeballs.
Yep.
It is mad how little the delay is as well.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Low delay mode, is it all?
Low delay mode.
Okay, cool.
1440p.
Wow.
Yeah.
Silky, mate.
Northern DJ just saying, looks mint on a 4K TV.
Amazing.
I think those on bigger screens and stuff are going to notice more of a difference there.
And Tony P saying Mac cam's got the same quality as the main cam now.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about, mate. We're going to give it a good test now, though, aren't we? Virgin Atlantic A380 to Orlando, just about to cross the runway. Watch out, boys.
Crank the volume up for this. This will be unreal.
If you are enjoying the show today, guys, hit that like button. It really does help the channel out a lot. And if you want to support the channel, just like TBS Cars is with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, mate. Please hit the dollar symbol, then click membership gifting. That really does help us on the channel a lot. Helps us keep doing these shows, keep improving. And I love this. I love multicam. I absolutely love multicam.
It's so cool, isn't it?
When it goes right.
Yeah, yes. If it doesn't, it's the opposite.
Open just jinxed as a
Yeah, cheers, Matt.
salt.
My Sky Glass TV. What's that, Silky Samcam? Never heard of that.
It's like a built-in, I think, Sky TV.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Guys, going full length of Virgin.
Good.
Mega.
Your local fisherman. Hello, welcome. What have you caught this week, mate?
Anything local?
We're going to get the British Airways out in front.
Okay. We have an aircraft about to touch down as well.
Awesome shot, that, Matt. You can just see Matt cooking, man. You can see like the plane lines up and he grabs the plane and he goes, oh, you know what, now let me move left of it and get the tower as well.
Who knows?
What was that noise?
Oh.
Sounded like someone's belly rumbling. I don't think it was mine.
Not me.
Could be mine. It's about how little wind there is today as well. That's unusual.
No, big boy.
Cheers, John. Really glad you're enjoying it, mate. 3:30 next to go.
Erica, yeah, I've noticed Ryanair as a whole in 2025 is a bit more pricey. A bit strange. I don't know what's happened. A lot of time, EasyJet come out cheaper these days.
Flights did seem expensive around Christmas, though, didn't they?
Oh, yeah. Gonna have to hitch a ride from Santa's sleigh, aren't I?
Lights on. Takeoff clearance received. Let's go. Kick it, Kev. Oh.
Ho, ho, ho. That was mega. Went on to the airport yesterday, actually, to get some clips of 23 left. Sorry, on 05. So 05 left departures. You managed to see the Logan Air. Is it the Isle of Man special? Is it the one with the green?
Yeah, with the green belly, yeah.
Yeah, it's so low-key, isn't it? It's hard to notice.
Yeah, you do have to look quite close to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it one or two times here at Manchester before, and it's never jumped out at me, put it that way.
Yeah, I took the picture and I went, hold on, that's got a green belly.
Is my white balance off?
That's what I checked. That's what I made a sign, yeah.
That was amazing. Don't forget to hit the like button if you're watching on YouTube, folks, and feel free to share the stream around, of course. If you're in any group chats or Facebook groups.
On that Facebook, you.
Go on that Facebook again. Run it all the time.
Bookface.
Or Discord groups as well. That's always a good option. And let them know that we've got the awesome multicam setup working in a super high quality as well. And it's looking great.
Can't wait to watch this one back.
Oh, yeah.
Out to Brussels, Charleroi, here we go.
Yeah, the Mac cam view is the one where the planes are taking off really close. That's Matt's point of view. And then catching the landings and taxiings is the view from the runway visitor park.
As a Jet 2 lines up, Matt's got the Lufthansa on the taxi yard as well, heading out to Frankfurt. Jet 2 next to go, though.
Visibility opening up nicely as well. Cheers, Greg. Glad you're enjoying it.
Over 1,500 live viewers on YouTube, welcome.
It's a smooth rotation right there.
Love it. Hey, Mikey, it's the best job when everything's working, mate. That's all I'll say. My job downstairs is usually pulling my hair out. At least it has been for the last 2 months. Hopefully that's all about to change. Lufthansa lining up on the south side as Brussels Airlines heads out. A319. And we got the Singapore A350 pinging up. And also, but thank you very much for the raid. Appreciate you, mate. Hope you had a good stream. Cheers, Matthew. Glad you like it, mate. Next to land. Ryanair 737 in from Faro. Leaving some lovely ribbons behind as well. Eagle Eye Smith, he's just picked up the Singapore to Houston as well, which I didn't even notice had taxied out.
Thanks for the heads up, Caroline. Saying the A380 due at about 12:30.
Nice.
Real. So just over an hour away till an epic landing here at Manchester Airport on 23 right. Singapore Airbus A350 on the taxi, just going ahead and crossing straight over runway 23 right. Heading out to Houston Intercontinental. Houston George Bush Intergalactic Airport.
The first Singapore departure today, and chat, keep your fingers crossed because you may get a bit of a buzzsaw on this. We usually do have some nice engine sounds on the A350s when it's wet conditions.
Singapore looks like it needs a wash. Must be the 4K.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do notice a lot more detail, don't you? It's a bit like when you upgraded TVs to 4K. You could see everyone's wrinkles all of a sudden.
Oh, Smithy, that Singapore's going to take an intersection, mate.
Whoa.
Oh, yes. Here you go.
Look at him. He's assuming the position. There he is.
Look at that stance.
Stance of a champion. See that muscles? Go on, batty boy. Here it is, Singapore. Head on.
I want to get a photo of that with him in the background. Although it's going to take a little bit of a little earlier intersection. Here we go.
Well, that was a bit loud, wasn't it?
Yes. Mega. Sam's back in the chat. Hello to you. Jet2 A321 Neo also waiting to cross 23 right. We did come close to flying on one of these back from Corfu. I think we were originally booked on one of them, but they changed it to a 737-800. Golf Juliet Zulu Bravo Alpha it was in the end. Glad you folks are enjoying it. It's not often we get to do this because on the Sunday shows, they're usually on single runway operations for most of the show anyway, so we can't really do a dual runway cam. And as Martin said earlier, we don't often do the dual cams midweek. Reverse is retracted there on the Air Transat A321 long range, coming in from Toronto, Canada.
Hey up, Paul, how you doing, mate? Tuning in from Thailand, great to see you. See that golden sky in the background. It's still really nice conditions here at the airport at the moment.
Ooh, look what's taxiing out as well.
Oh, Jet2 757 on the way to you, Matty. Watch out, mate.
Yes.
Take cover.
This is going to be good.
And the second of our Singapore A350 departures is now on the way out. Some awesome departures coming up, folks. If you're enjoying the stream, click that like button, share the stream around as well. Welcome to the Midweek show, where we're doing a dual cam tech test today. And so far, so good, folks. Hope you're all enjoying this off-schedule super midweek show.
Oh. That's unusual.
It is. Yeah, not something you see regularly, that, or hear regularly more, rather. Yeah, it must be running out of steak bakes. EasyJet heading out to Paris, Charles de Gaulle. As you can see on flight radar, bit of a queue of traffic forming. Got the Jet 2 out to Rhodes first, followed by the Turkish A321neo out to Istanbul. Jet 2 757 to Dalaman, and the Singapore lining up as well.
Very busy. Loving it.
That was the fire service, I think, Amy. I don't think it was the police. Cheers, Mike. Really glad you're enjoying it, mate. Thanks, comrade.
Cheers, dude. Yeah, we're loving this. This is what we live for. Manchester at its best.
And for anyone who wonders, when I said in the post where our quality aspirations are, it's kind of shows like this. This is what we want to put out every single week.
Definitely.
And if we can do this consistently, we'll be very happy. Turkish next. Pratt & Whitney's on board. Whilst that aircraft arrived in, we had another EasyJet arriving from Paris, one in, one out.
Have a bit of support to catch up on as well if you've got a moment. That one needing a moment though is the main thing.
Okay, am I missing it?
Unless you're all caught up and I'm just being silly.
If you're not being silly, I can't see it. Go on, we'll get this Turkish out and then I'll let you shout out.
I didn't know what you were up to as the problem, so.
Mark Cook, thank you very much for the 6 months. Saying a big up to all. Keep up the good work, everybody. Cheers, Mark. Appreciate that, mate.
Thank you.
And Tom and Ann gifting a membership to the community. Thanks so much, Tom and Ann. Really appreciate that. And Andy Polo with the 6 months as well, saying looking great today, guys. Great visuals. Thank you very much, Andy. Appreciate you, mate. Ooh, Matt's got 7.5. I believe we're caught up unless I'm missing something.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Cool.
Nice.
2025 calendars are nearly sold out. Yes, they are. Yeah.
Really? Wow.
So if you want yours, grab yourself one, guys. Thank you, Ken. That's very kind of you, mate. Enjoy this. This is going to be the one. Stick around, folks. After this 757, we got another Singapore A350 to get out. Harry and Emma, good morning. Welcome in. Jenny
Hello.
Watts, good to see you. Picture spot on. Cheers, Jenny.
Nice.
And Avastra, thank you very much. Glad you're enjoying it.
Yeah, cabin crew grants, they are retiring these 75s in the next couple of months. I think the last of them going in January. So make the most of them. We're getting a lot of clips, of course, and yeah, it'll be a sad day that.
Hey Darren, how you doing, mate? EasyJet. Next to land, in from Pisa.
Squeaky brakes.
And that Wookiee you heard wasn't the 757 on your screens, more like the Air France A220 that took a wrong turn onto Bravo when it should have took Alpha. So luckily they caught it in time, and it's a real shame we couldn't show you that because you don't usually get the little Wookiees from the Air France crew. And that jet 2 heading back to Leeds, Bradford.
Oh, really? Short flight.
And the aircraft lined up on the runway. Zap is heading to Northolt.
Yeah, I did have a couple of diversions in from Leeds today with some foggy conditions over there. I assume they've cleared now if we're getting flights over there.
I'm hearing very strange. Are you hearing like... Can that sound like a chainsaw?
No,
Can you hear that?
no.
You can't hear that sort of low,
Nope.
sort of oscillating noise. Is it just my headphones? Maybe. It's definitely on channel 4. That's,
Alan's saying he can hear it as well.
yeah, I can hear it.
Really?
What is that?
Oh, yeah.
You hear that?
What's this?
I don't know what that is.
Is that on now or?
No.
Is it? Must be.
But here's proof. We fixed one thing.
Yeah, someone's stomach's rumble.
I know. Tell you what, that PC-24 really went out quick, didn't it? That was a proper Air Force takeoff. Singapore lined up though. Oh, they got Logan out. They're really going to make us wait, Matt.
Yeah.
Singapore's chilling.
Hype for that Singapore.
Yeah.
I am.
The Embraer up first.
Seb with the Metar in the chat saying he doesn't believe that Jets will get into Leeds due to the fog.
We'll see.
But yeah, it'd be interesting to follow it, I guess. See what happens.
Before it comes back here again.
I know. Well, we don't want to talk too soon, Plymouth Phil, but it would appear so, mate. It would appear we have stabilised the ship somewhat. Those awesome Rolls-Royce engines looking incredible. And they're going to sound incredible in a minute.
Hyped for this.
There was a bit of that supersonic, mate. A big buzzsaw. Come on, mate. Huge ribbons being left behind that Ryanair.
Worth the wait?
Mate, that was
Yes.
mental.
We have some more 350s, please.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do, mate.
Make some phone calls.
We have got another 330 on the way out to you, though, for Atlanta. Virgin
Yes.
Atlantic. We'll catch this arrival, though. We've not really caught an arrival, leaving Andy out a little bit. Ryanair in from Bezier. Next to land. Operated by Malta Air. Seems to be a 330 Neo Bradley. I am hyped, mate. Can't wait for that.
Yes. In November, that at some point, isn't it? We're going to get some of them.
And a huge thanks to Jill for the £2 donation coming into the stream. Saying, I found you by chance just 3 years ago. It feels like you've been with us for a long time, Jill. Thank you very much for your long-term support to the channel. And Nathan, very kindly gifting 5 Airliners Live memberships to the stream. Thanks so much, mate. The timing, Jill. The timing. Yeah, we try and group the support where we can in between the traffic. I'll tell you what, though, Tuesdays ain't it for Manchester, are they?
No, it was quite chill, wasn't it, yesterday?
Yeah, we came down yesterday and it was very, very quiet.
It was literally about this time as well, wasn't it? About 11 till just after 12, I think we were there. There wasn't much.
Now look at all these dogs, chat. Oh, sorry, I don't want to show someone's face who don't want to be on stream, but big group of dogs all going for a walk.
Ooh, Iceland Air 7-5. Touching down.
Oh, nice. Anthony, welcome from Trinidad and Tobago. Welcome to you. Have a blessed day as well, mate. Thanks for tuning in.
Welcome in. Must be early in the morning over there.
Iceland Air 757 just arriving in as the Jet 2 back to Leeds lines up on the south runway.
You really don't get as much spray with the 7.5s, do you?
Where's the Greg's tail gone?
Oh, yeah. Must have been like a...
Special?
Yeah, limited time thing, maybe.
Carol, tuning in from Southwest USA. Welcome into you, Carol. Hope you're doing well.
Welcome in. Again, must be early in the morning.
Hey, Roy. Thanks so much, mate, for gifting the memberships to the community. Really appreciate that. I'll just BRB for a sec before this version comes out.
No worries. Thanks, Roy, again. Very kind of you. Tell you what, them 757s do sound really nice. You don't even have to wait for the takeoff to hear some nuts noises. What a spray. The runway's still pretty wet after all that rainfall earlier on. Iceland Air 757 taxiing, and I believe they use Terminal 1 these days at Manchester. Welcome in, everybody. Nathan Jones as well, gifting 5 memberships. Not sure if we read that or not, but thank you, Nathan. I think we did. I think it's going into Liverpool. What, the Jet 2 737? Let's keep an eye on that, folks. The Jet 2 737-800 series. Climbing out of Manchester at the moment. It's meant to be going to Leeds Bradford, but apparently the airfield there's still foggy, but let's see. Surely they're going to be confident that they can land it if they're taken off from Manchester already. Seems to be heading in the direction of Leeds. Sun Express divert from Leeds. Ah, okay, got you. It's quite a new thing, though, isn't it? Sun Express at Leeds, right? I'll have to see if that Jet 2 can land over there. Keep an eye on it on flight radar, folks. Virgin Atlantic A380 on the taxi out. Another super loud departure coming up on the south side. EasyJet landing, though, at the moment on the runway. She is. Bit of a howl as the engines spool up to move the plane. Looks like the Jet 2's on its way to Leeds Bradford, so about 13 minutes away apparently.
Yeah, it looks like Sun Express diverting in from Leeds as well. Just as we've had that Jet 273.
Yeah, probably worth keeping an eye on that on radar, see if it does land.
I will, yeah.
Thanks, Sam. Yeah, all good here. It's pretty warm here, to be fair. EasyJet A320 just vacating. Echo Zulu Tango Romeo.
Yeah, EasyJet just arrived in from Hamburg.
It's so busy today at Manchester. Barely been a break in traffic.
And here we have Virgin Atlantic A330 lined up for Atlanta. Next to depart. Manchester Airport. If you're enjoying this midweek show, guys, get involved in the chat. Smash that like button as well.
Now over the UK is the Emirates Airbus A380. Less than half an hour away now. It's just about to pass over London area. And it's going to fly up north to Manchester Airport. That's Emirates Flight 17 coming in from Dubai. A little bit later than usual today. So I imagine it's probably going to go out quite a bit later than usual as well. Seems to have set off a bit late from Dubai, the Emirates A380. Don't think I could make up much time in the air, so maybe a bit of a headwind as well.
How many cameras are you using today, saying Dave? We've got 2 cameras on the airfield today, Dave, alongside 2 here in the studio as well. Welcome to the stream. Warren saying I'll be on the 5th longest flight in the world in about 60 hours.
All right.
Where are you going, Warren, and how long's the flight, mate? Legacy 600 looking stunning.
It's about to get loud. Ari Scar tuning in from Ukraine.
Hey, welcome.
Saying thank you for the lovely stream. Thank you so much.
Really glad you're enjoying it.
I do hope people from other countries can understand us.
Please silence your ATRs before takeoff. Says Josh in the Twitch chat.
ALATC saying the Jet 2737 from Manchester to Leeds is going into the hold, apparently.
Oh, right.
at 5,000 feet. No big surprise there.
Fezzer would get it in.
With his eyes closed.
Yeah. Well, he does have his eyes closed at this time. Was it 12 o'clock?
Yeah.
And as that NetJets Phenom 300 heads out to Malaga, the arriving EasyJet in from Murcia.
Flaps just retracting there. Tucking himself back onto the wing there.
And heading out on the south side, Pegasus A321 Neo next to depart as the Ryanair arrives in from Rome. It's all action here on the midweek show.
Very nice views there. Moody backdrop of Manchester Airport.
And as you can see, that Jet 2 now holding over Leeds, waiting to get in. 5,000 feet.
So they've just taken off knowing they can't land.
Yeah, it's a weird thing to do, isn't it?
That is, why not just wait? Save a bit of fuel. Can only assume this plane is needed at Leeds for another flight. It's a mad airport, Leeds, Bradford.
Matt, you're aware your unit isn't powered, right?
Okay, wait
Or
one
if you-
sec.
just-
I'll
just
give it
let
a
you
check
know.
in a sec.
All right, buddy.
Really, Jimbo? Stay safe. Thanks for tuning in, though.
Yeah, and Jill, I hope it doesn't get too bad saying her garden's starting to flood.
Whoa.
Not good.
Wow.
Carol's saying, send me your rain. I know. I'm sure some parts of the world would enjoy a bit of rain right now. Yeah, Mike, it's a very strange location, Leeds, Bradford. Does create a lot of awkward weather conditions. Fog is quite a common one, of course. And if they get a lot of wind as well, it can be quite problematic. It's just a strange airport. I've never been there myself, though. I know it's quite decent for plane spotting, though, as well as flying out of and stuff as well. Quite a small
Should have
airport.
power now there, Martin.
Cheers, Matt.
Lingus 330 on the way out.
Nice.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I got power now.
Okay, wait.
Can see your network has gone a bit up and down, and that's actually, for once, the phone networks and not us here. So if we do see any breakup, guys, it is actually to be expected this time for the next minute or two until that stabilizes.
Just had to take the net gear out of the bag.
Okie dokie.
It's a bit warm.
Bit wham.
Bit wham.
Yeah, it could be down to that. Scottish Linda, welcome back. 17 months, saying the time has flown by. Thank you very much, Linda. Really appreciate that. Very close to our sub goal today as well. If you are enjoying the stream, you can support the channel and help cover our streaming costs by clicking a dollar symbol and then clicking membership gifting, or by making a donation by clicking super chat. Both of those help us out massively, and thank you to everybody who has sent in VIP memberships today. Thank you so much, guys. A couple of EasyJets in, first of which just touched down from Amsterdam. And that's followed in by an EasyJet from Palma de Mallorca next. And on the taxi out, A380 from Aer Lingus heading out to Orlando. As Mr. City Sounds gifts a membership to the community. Thank you so much, mate. Appreciate that. And Warren Rodriguez, glad you're enjoying it. And there it is. 3:30 heading out. Another screaming departure coming up. Andy needs to check Messenger, Sam says.
Oh, yeah. I'll have a look in a moment.
10-4. Rowdy, rowdy.
It's going to be a loud departure, this. The Aer Lingus Airbus A330. CF6 engines do sound pretty nuts.
Yeah, it's definitely getting a little bit darker, you're right, Terry. I did, Jamlin. Yes, thank you very much for sending that through. I think once we've settled down, we can start exploring, I think. Rain radar, is it clearing up soon? Says Mike. Cheers, mate.
Oh, wow. Nice.
And Rustdog on Twitch for a full year of membership. Looking great. Cheers, Rustdog.
Wow.
Appreciate you, mate. Luke Ainsworth, good afternoon. A350 1000 Avgeek in the chat. Welcome to you.
Great name.
Yep, definitely agree with you there, mate. And Edward says, cracking stream today, guys. Looking forward to the spray of the 380 on landing.
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to be nice.
There's a little sprinkle of rain at the moment, so that'll help things. Preparing the runway for the king of the skies.
Number 1, tracked worldwide on Flight Radar 24 is the Jet 2, currently holding over Leeds.
Wow.
We'll keep bringing you live footage of this and see what's happening, but still in the hold.
Interesting. We'll be mad if he comes back here. Used to be Doncaster used to be quite a good diversion spot for Leeds Bradford. Seems to be Manchester now and maybe a bit of Liverpool. Also got Birmingham as an option. East Midlands as well.
$330 continue expected.
Oh, cheers, Mike. The Sun Express went to Liverpool, Roger.
Yeah.
I probably naively assumed that was coming to us. Thanks for letting me know, Mike. Kevin saying, just finished work. Hey, welcome in, Kevin. Good to see you, mate.
Yo, yo.
Here we go, 3:30. Next up. Enjoy this, guys.
The rain. Yeah, Mac one. It's a strange decision, isn't it? Sent the Jet 2 off to Leeds Bradford when the destination was fog-bound. I'm not sure. There might be something we're missing there. It could clear up as well, I assume. Let's see. Someone's obviously made a decision there.
How was that, chat? 3:30 blast off.
Really, really good. Jet 2's just done a go-around at Leeds, has it?
No, it's not on the go-around, Musab. It's in the hold over Leeds.
Yeah. Like 5,000 feet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, certainly is still circling. Just keep an eye on the altitude of it. You'll have to descend a fair bit first.
I've got it on this second screen here.
Oh, yeah. My dad would say the most tracked as well.
I know.
All eyes on that. I assume the METAR hasn't changed at Leeds.
I've not been keeping an eye on it, so I wouldn't have anything to compare it to.
Let's see what happens. Ryanair on radar there, so people potentially taking off. Okay, Mike. Yeah, it's interesting. Could end up seeing that Jet 2 back at Manchester.
Maybe easier to get planes out than in, though. Just bear in mind.
Don't forget to hit that like button as well if you're watching on YouTube, and get involved in the chat as well. It's lovely seeing so many people talking. Feel free to let us know where you're tuning in from.
Yeah, great to have you with us, guys, on our midweek show.
Someone's kicking off by Matt.
Oh, is that? I was looking around the RVP. It's like, who's brought a dog in here?
Just one dog who thinks it's rock hard.
Barking at all the planes. Get here.
Oi.
You want some?
Want some, do you?
It's like, hey, that guy on the car park, isn't he? He's got state base in.
Oh, he's just seen him.
Told him.
Oh, that's a cute dog.
Too fluffy.
Scandinavian arriving in from Oslo. A320 Neo. 1 hour 48 minutes in the air.
Gee, mutt.
Be back.
Yeah. Stephen says, I'm sat in a tower crane at Manchester City Centre waiting for the A380. Stephen, mate, you've got to get a picture from up there, mate.
That sounds cool. Hopefully you see it. Visibility's not great.
Paul watching on YouTube with Whitehaven flying from Manchester on Tuesday. Nice one, mate. Hey, Sasha, really glad it's cheering you up, and I hope you're back home as soon as possible as well. All the best from us here at the channel.
Absolutely. Thanks for tuning in and getting involved in the chat, of course. A380 on the base leg. Nice one, Derek. Something tells me we're not going to see it till late with this visibility, but it is going to be a spectacular landing.
And it really does show the accuracy of the autopilot systems on board aircraft when you just see these perfect holds. Bearing in mind they're probably 3 or 4 times round the hold, and you can just see how precise it is, perfectly overlapping each other.
Yeah, it is cool.
Mods, if I can get a nudge if that aircraft leaves the hold in critical chat, that'd be great. Just so I don't have to keep flying over and checking it. If anyone is able to do that. As this EasyJet arrives in from Amsterdam. And Dave very kindly gifts 5 memberships to the community. Thank you so much, Dave.
Wow, thank you, dude.
Appreciate you, mate.
Our support on today's show has been really, really big.
It has.
Really helps out. Cover the costs of these shows, of course.
Thanks, guys.
It's not often we get to have a multicam set up on a midweek show. Lee Fuller, that's a good one. Woof hands up. Yes. Mega.
No, Adam, there won't be any multicam on Friday, mate. Maybe just be a regular Friday show. The Emirates A380 has now turned on to the approach. Information brought into the stream by our friends at Flight Radar 24. Go and check them out if you're not on there already, guys. Highly recommend it, and huge thanks as always to Flight Radar for everything they're doing, not only for the streams but behind the scenes as well. Appreciate you guys. Lots more to talk about in the coming months on that. And Beastie Lucifan with the 29 months of support. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that as well.
Shame it's not, isn't it?
I was wondering who said that. The Concorde's coming in, so I wish. And Bevs as well. Thank you so much. Gifting a membership that's gone to Becky Davies. And there's Mr. Smithy as well, looking 10 out of 10 on the south side.
Yeah, I think Concorde was going to go to Leeds, but it was too foggy, so stayed here at Manchester.
And Smithy has caught us as well, so we'll say hello, give him a big wave, upstairs and downstairs.
That's so funny. Yeah. Oh.
Nora K, tuning in from Finland. Welcome to you. And Lee Davies, thank you, mate. Just gifted a membership to the stream. Appreciate you, Lee.
Thanks, Lee. Good to see you. Good to see you the other day as well.
And we are just 3 memberships away from today's sub goal, folks. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate the support. Who's zooming who? That's a good song, that, isn't it, Ripley?
Pegasus A320 Neo just touching down there as well.
Emergency aircraft just over Liverpool.
All right.
In from Farnborough, number 1, tracked worldwide. And Ocean Crush gifting a membership on Twitch. Thank you so much, mate. Putting us to 95 members on Twitch. That's awesome.
Wow.
Thanks so much. Guys, surely we can hit 100 on today's show. Easy peasy, yeah? Easy peasy. Thank you, Ocean. Appreciate you, mate. That's gone to Starman 314. And Pegasus just vacated in front of us as Sasha very kindly sends in a donation to the stream. Sasha, you don't have to do that. Just focus on getting better for now. Thank you so much. Very, very kind of you to be thinking about making donations whilst you're not too well. Very, very kind.
Yeah, I just noticed that. Like, the Jet 2's still holding.
It is.
That's insane.
Emirates A380 next to land here at Manchester Airport on your midweek show. Jake saying really foggy at Leeds. Why would they release that aircraft, Jake? Do you know? I know you might work at the airport. Is there, what's the thinking behind releasing that Jet 2, do you think? If you have an opinion. Here we go. Emirates A380 next to land, arriving in after 7 hours, 35 minutes. In from Dubai, of course, the highlight of the show. Wow. Hey, and thank God for 2 cameras, eh? Because we had a plane block the view of that Emirates.
Oh, yeah.
Just as it touched down. And Nash Toitzer with the 5 gifted memberships coming into the stream. Thank you so much for that. Very generous support to the channel. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's noisy, isn't it?
And Jake saying it took a load of fuel, hoping that there was an improvement or a window for him to land because it's due to do the Leeds to Larnaca later today. So it was kind of a
bit of a gamble.
Bit of a prey, I think.
Yeah.
Possibly returning to Manchester, saying sunny in the chat.
Yeah.
It does seem to be... well, look at this chat. It's left the hold. It's coming back.
Wow. That is one noisy plane, whatever that is overhead. Have a look on radar, see if I can see.
Here it is. Belgium Air Force. A400 Atlas.
Wow. Proper rumble for that. Sadly, no visual, of course. Very overcast. Yeah, Jet 2 really wanting to get that plane on the ground at Leeds to get the passengers off to Larnaca.
Fair play for trying, because that would have cost them in fuel and time and all sorts. Usually you'd expect them to just say no, but I think that does show quite a good commitment to the passengers, at least giving it a go and being willing to spend the money on the fuel.
Fair play, Jet 2. Oh well. Have to wait a little bit longer, it looks like. Oh, ALATC is saying it's having a go now.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. Yeah, look, it's made a left turn. It's descending as well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Good eyes, mate.
Let's see. Will their patience be rewarded?
Chat, I want to see 10 out of 10s in the chat if they get this down.
Yes. That'd be mega. All them passengers flying to Larnaca will have no idea what that plane's just been through. Or they will have an idea if their flight gets delayed or cancelled.
And with Flight Radar 24 on board the Jet 2. Oh, with 3D view, look at this. Woo, PogChamp.
Oh, I want to see this.
Not used this on stream before.
Go on.
3D view, guys, coming in on Flight Radar as the aircraft just starts to descend just a little bit as well. What is this monstrosity just landed here at Manchester?
I think this is the Istanbul special, Sun Express.
Yeah, chat, I'm sorry, but this is a big nay for me.
Yeah, it's not
It's
it,
not
is
it, is it?
Especially with the nose.
Do we have a yay or nay, guys, on that at all?
We got a better view of it, I think, in a moment. Emirates Airbus A380, a little bit behind schedule here at Manchester Airport. Landed in from Dubai. Biggest passenger airplane on the planet.
Oh, here he is, Sanchez. What time do you call this, Sanchez? To be fair, you have been in the chat for quite a while. I'll let you off. And Carl, thank you very much, mate. 7 months of support. Really appreciate it. And Louis with the big nay in the Twitch chat.
Yeah, let's have a...
Yeah, it's a nay from me as well. I'm sorry.
We'll have a proper close look.
You sure? We can
Yes.
just watch this chat too on Flight Radar if you want.
Some yays in the chat. Not surprising.
What about you, Matt? It's got to be a nay, surely.
Yeah, that's a big no, that.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's hanging. Minging.
Mingo.
Yeah, it's
Big mingo.
not the best. Not the best.
At
Did
least
you
he's,
get about to line up?
at least he's apologised.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Soz.
As if they knew.
What we're about to do to this plane. I'm sorry. Yeah, the Istanbul special. One of the more bizarre liveries for sure. Lee Bracewell's not a fan. It's the new, what was it called? The Sunwing. Do you remember that?
Which one?
The TUI Sunwing.
The hybrid.
Yeah, the hybrid that no one liked.
Oh, with the
horrible.
orange tail.
Orange tail.
Yeah. I like that. I didn't mind it,
Yeah, I was
me.
gonna say the Sun Express one's a bit
Get out.
more of a name.
What? It didn't offend me that much, that. I thought it was like a quite nice contrast of colours, to be honest. I wouldn't have put a wave down the plane in it, though. But
Where's that dog gone? He's going to
Good
start
sail.
kicking off again.
listen, you're all the way on south side. You can't reach me. I can say what I want.
At least it ain't striped. Yeah, Loops. Good point. Yeah, let's not go down that rabbit hole.
Right. The Jet 2 is on approach.
Oh,
Or actually, it might. Is it? Yeah.
Cat 2 minimums at Leeds Bradford ILS is 60 to 70 feet. That's pretty low, though, isn't it? Like, is the fog really that bad? I can't even see at that altitude.
What do you reckon, chat? 1 in the chat if you think
No,
it's going to
land
land. 2 if you think it's going to miss approach. Jake's got faith in the boys. And David George, welcome back for 10 months of membership. Loving the show as always, guys. Mate, I had a friend when I was younger called David George.
Wow.
No way. She used to call him DG. I like DG. I'm playing
DG.
football, mate.
Mate, I love that 3D view that you got on the radar. That's cool. Can we just watch this instead?
Yeah, let's watch this.
There's not much going on at Manchester. Come on, Jatsu, you can do it. Believe. be like one of them SpaceX, you know, when they land the rocket and everyone cheers. Everyone in Leeds Bradford Airport cheering. Cheering, they can't see out. Here we go.
I feel like I need some dramatic music or something.
Drum roll.
Drum roll.
Yeah, I think the height might be.
It's a bit off in X. Quite a high altitude airport. Oh. Has it done it? It's hard to tell.
I don't know.
I think I think it might have.
Has it done it? It's an F-35. Hey!
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't know if you knew that, guys. Jet2 have now got F-35.
Yeah, they can hover.
You know what I
in
mean?
place,
VTOL
Yeah.
738.
Let's have a look.
There you go.
Hey.
Yeah, sorry,
It
flight.
is.
I don't think I quite showed off the best of
Yeah.
that flight radar view. But listen, we enjoyed it. You know what I mean? No hate.
That's cool how they got the livery on there and everything.
I know.
Mate, well done, Jet2.
There you go.
Let's get some 10 out of 10s in the chat.
Chris will be in the DMs now, like, mate, you could have picked a better one. There you go. It's good. It worked.
I love the animation of it landing. That was 10 out of 10. Bonk. A little bonk when it landed.
Oh, no way.
Great stuff. Hey, well done, Jet2.
Yeah, don't send that to BBC. Jet2 crashes at Leeds.
Real footage. Mate, that solidifies it. Jet2, they're the ones.
Qatar, 20 minutes.
Nice.
Very cool. The wind's
Right.
picking up in it. What's this about? Look at this. There was no wind a moment ago.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Look at this.
All right, over here.
Everyone's getting blown around all of a sudden.
Keep it there.
Just mute the main mic for a second.
Yep.
I'll take this off for a moment. Yeah, it should be back. Should we go now? Okay. Saves everyone's ears from having a punishment. Kimmy saying me who works at the BBC. You didn't see anything.
They'll say Jess Glynn crashed the plane. Next to land in from Alicante, 737 MAX 8.
Oh yeah, just got a view of that now. Why was it diverted last night? Not sure. Not sure when it came in. But apparently it diverted into Manchester because of the fog. And fortune favoured the brave. They decided to take a little gamble, getting it back to Leeds in time for a flight out to Larnaca. So passengers relying on that plane to get back.
Yeah, I think the Ryanair may follow suit and give that a go. Sorry. Seems like runway 32 is the way to go at Leeds at the minute.
Plenty of spray still on the runway there. It's all of vapor clouds. Tell you what though, it's like a direct crosswind this. For the airport.
Big battery change, Martin.
Cheers, mate.
Big battery change,
There's Ryanair just arrived in from Alicante. 2.5 hours flight time. Now arriving Qatar in from Doha. The final arrival of today's stream. Currently just to the east of Birmingham. I think it's been a success, folks, today's show, which is why we wanted to do the test today. And yeah, very, very happy with the stability of the old Mac cam.
Yes.
This is the show that we want to put on, guys. Today is the day.
We're all on the Super Sunday show as well.
Yeah. Oh, you've enjoyed it. And thanks to everyone for tuning in as well.
Should be back there, Matt.
Yeah, flawless, mate. Got you back straight away. Perfect. What I love.
Boom.
Boosh.
It's a big turn from the Ryanair. Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe kind of overshot the turn a little bit there, I think. Thanks all. Appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, of course, and hit the little bell icon to get notifications when we do go live. You doing a show this Friday then, Matt?
Correct.
Indeed. You got a idea of start time, roughly?
Normal time, around 10ish, I think they...
Nice. Yeah, tune in Friday, 10 a.m. And I'm sure Matt, as usual, will probably catch all the special liveries and cool planes.
Yeah, I hope you have a
Your
mega
diver...
show, mate.
See, this is what we get.
Yeah,
We just get that Istanbul special and that's it.
Yeah. Hey, and Tracy D, thank you very much. Just gifted a membership as well. Appreciate that.
Hey.
Yeah, Linda, as Laurie says, I've not checked our emails today, but I'll check them when I get home.
Yep. Thank you, Laura. Saying a great show. Appreciate it. To start a little bit later than usual as well, we were putting some... we had the PC open. Martin, you were putting some new RAM in, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Seems to have helped things.
Yeah, it's good. And as I say, we got new RAM in the PC. We got a new way of getting Mac cam into us here at the studio as well, which, touch wood, seems to be extremely stable, actually. I've not had to worry about it once, which is awesome. Also switched a few things up downstairs as well to simplify things. So, yeah, really enjoyed today's show. Been mega. I did forget my cap, though.
Oh.
So apologies that
There you go.
you guys are seeing my greasy head this morning.
Yes, wind's really picked up. I'm not sure why. Went from no wind to...
Still really still over here.
It's probably because you got it on your back, haven't you? It's like the trees must be blocking.
Yeah.
If you look at the windsock,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
I'm a little bit down the hill as well, so...
Yeah.
Ryanair just arrived in from Dublin. And Scottish Linda, thanks so much. Gifting a membership gone to Dave Mooney. Oh, Jill, I've had the grey hairs on the side of my head for 10 years.
Wow.
It's nothing new, that, Jill.
Join the club, mate.
I had to pull a grey hair out my nose, though, the other day. That's a new one for me.
Who's getting old, that?
I know.
Wisdom has. Well, hopefully less grey hairs with this new New tech.
Yeah. Ryanair got down as well at Leeds. There you go. Nice, Jake.
Hey.
Sorting itself out now.
What you got planned the rest of the day then, Matty?
I've got an hour or so of leisure time, and then I've got to go and pick the little one up at about 4 o'clock.
Oh, there you go.
What's your ideal leisure time then, Matt? What are you going to do? Got any ideas?
Probably have to go home and sort the house out a little bit. Because we've had the middle child with us, and he's a right scruff, so I've had to sort the house out a little bit.
But is that your ideal? Like, if you didn't have to sort the house out, what would be the thing that you go? You know what? I'm going to go home. I'm going to do this.
Mate, if it were my ideal time, I'd go out, get a taxi, and have a few pints in the sun.
Taxi into town.
Yeah.
Switch your phone off for a few hours.
No, I just in general, I just like relaxing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
No, yesterday I just I didn't sleep well the night before, so I just got home. I just said to Jen, I said, "Oh, I'm just gonna have an hour, just gonna go and chill." Went up, lay on the bed upstairs, just watching some Counter-Strike streaming. Mate, best ever. I just love it. I just love just chilling. I don't know what it is. I'm not bothered me. Like, I just go home, quick lie down, I'm buzzing with that.
Yeah.
How about you, Brownie? What's your ideal?
I don't know these days. Like, I play some games here and there, like of a night, but I don't know. Like, it's hard, isn't it? Like finding something fun. Sam was saying this to me because Sam has like some hobby she does of a night, and she's like, "What about one night a week? You have your own night where you don't have to worry about childcare and you can just go and do your own thing." I'm like, what would I do though? Like, I just had to.
I'll tell you what you do. You come and play Counter-Strike with the boys. That's what you're doing.
But like out and
we play
about,
5-a-side, don't you, Andy?
I did it on a Friday. Yeah, that's fun. That's really fun. I really enjoy that. But it doesn't really feel like a hobby because that's.
But I said to Jen, and I don't know if you're the same, Andy, but I can't really pin down like what my main hobby is.
Yeah.
Because I've got like a few small hobbies. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas like someone like John Fezzer or Seb or whatever, you know, their thing is flying. Like they go home, they do a flight, like, and that's all they're focused on.
Yeah.
You know everything about it. Or like, whereas me, I tend to like flick between things. I like going out doing photography. Then sometimes I'm not bothered. Sometimes I enjoy gardening. Sometimes I enjoy cooking. Sometimes I enjoy gaming, flying.
Yeah.
And it's like a mix of different things. And sometimes you can kind of feel like you're not really sure like what your thing is. Do you know what I mean?
That's true.
I think that's a good thing though,
Yeah.
in case you get bored of one or the other.
EasyJet just arrived in from Palma.
Have a reserve touchdown.
The old style reverse thrust. See these on the Rolls-Royce Trent 700s as well, this style. Reverses. Butterfly style.
Hey, Philip Wood. Good afternoon, mate. Appreciate that.
Tell you one hobby I've had for about 10 years non-stop is just watching YouTube.
Yeah. Mate, I agree. I love just watching a stream.
Yeah.
I'm the same.
Yeah, I do.
Or like some pretty crazy documentary on YouTube.
Sam's grassed you up with a £5 donation. Says Thursdays is now CS night.
Oh, great. Got to do it now.
You should take up dodgeball. Seriously, fantastic sport. I got into it 8 years. First, I was not interested, but now I love it. Saying Ashley,
Mate, how would you even like start? It's like.
I guess you start up by not dodging ball, don't you?
That's it.
Hey, Hinchy, how you doing, mate? the new remote cam operator coming soon. And she did a little stream at Heathrow.
Did he?
With he was asking about cameras as well, so he's got one of our cameras too.
Very nice.
Very good
Heathrow,
job.
wow.
Heathrow, yeah. Didn't she? I've told you, mate. $1 million contracts. We're gonna have to start signing them, I think.
I know. That'd be a cool multicam, wouldn't it?
Yeah, listen, he's
Heathrow
down
cam.
as well. He said he's down, so
You'd never see the Manchester cam.
yeah.
A380 and back to Heathrow. There we go. Got a Dreamliner. I got a 777.
Jake, if you're free this afternoon, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Jake knows. I wish I could stream Counter-Strike, but I just can't.
That would be
Just
pretty
can't.
bad.
There's so many angry people on that game that just swear and say things they shouldn't.
Yeah.
And that's just the guys I play with. No, it's usually very angry teammates because I'm pretty rubbish. Do you guys play COD? It's too fast for me, Ashley. I'm too old, mate, to play COD.
Is that still a thing, is it?
Yeah, everything's a million
Yeah.
miles an hour. The new COD, I just can't. I watched the trailer for it and it literally felt like I was watching it on 1.5 times speed.
Yeah.
And it takes so long
Mate,
to kill an enemy
I
on
just
it.
keep getting quick scopes on it.
I'm not surprised. I don't think my eyes work that fast, never mind.
No.
The last Call of Duty I played was Modern Warfare 2, or maybe the Black Ops that came after that, the original.
Well,
I don't know.
World at War was
Again, yeah. Doesn't appeal to me.
Yeah, I must admit, I kind of went off it after Modern Warfare.
Yeah, the Jet 2 landed at Leeds in the end after a lot of rotations of the hold. We managed to watch it live on Flight Radar, which was cool.
Yeah, I agree, Mike. I think
Yeah,
it's got
get a Wookiee
so
here.
fast, and it's so stupid how you can just belly flop round the corner without losing any accuracy. Like, I'm sorry, just where's the shooting game gone? Do you know what I mean? Just give me Modern Warfare 2 remastered. That's all I want. Don't touch the mechanics. Don't touch the speed. Don't touch the guns. Nothing. I just want it to look nice, and that's it.
They never made that, did they? Modern Warfare 2 remastered, or was it?
I think they did, but I
Did
don't know what happened, but it kind of fell off. I think.
I went on to.
We're going to get a Wookiee.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Hopefully, you got your cam up, Matt. A220 heading back out to Paris. $306 GB pre-install for the new COD. That is ridiculous.
What? No.
That is totally ridiculous.
Is that real? That's like another cost, isn't it, to games these days? Like, you have the price and you have the cost of your
yeah,
hard
and the price
drive.
of the game includes buying a new hard drive.
Yeah, exactly. But they should ship it with a hard drive.
Literally. Gone are the days where you got a CD in the box. Now you just get a new SSD.
Huge external storage.
Very true.
Mate, no cap. I wonder if that would be like a good idea. You know, if you could just buy a game on an SSD and you could just like hot swap SSDs depending on what game you want to play.
We've gone back in time. We've gone full circle.
Literally,
Imagine if you could buy a disc with it on.
Imagine.
Whoa.
Hey, do you remember with the? Do you remember with Grand Theft Auto? Didn't it come on like 5 discs or something?
I think so. Yeah.
Remember that?
That's
Yeah.
silly, that, isn't it? Someone needs to make a disc that you can put a game on.
And it just works out the box.
Yeah, no updates. dread to think how big the new GTA will be.
Yeah. Chat, let us know in the chat, what was your kind of like go-to childhood game, if you had one? Mine, definitely, there's a couple. Call of Duty Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2. Because I remember being at a mate's house, we all used to come round, we'd have a go each, we'd pass the controller to each other, and you'd each have your own class that you'd like, and you'd go in and you'd pick your class and you'd boosh.
Yes.
Each of us would have a class on our mate's PlayStation. So there was that, and Grand Theft San Andreas.
Yeah,
mate.
what a
San
game.
Andreas, classic. Absolute classic.
Yeah.
I don't think anything else. Obviously FSX, but let's put that
FSX.
to one side for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. And there's a little sniper one called Killzone as well, which was released on the PS3,
I think I remember that, yeah.
PS3, PS2. Enjoyed that a lot as well.
Did you ever
Oh yes, Adam, actually, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
Yeah.
And you had the what was the guy? Was it David Hoffman? The BMX, basically the version of that.
All
There
right.
you go.
Did you
Tony
play
Hawk's.
the old, what were they called? The James Bond games? Was it Goldfinger? That was
GoldenEye.
GoldenEye, that was it. Sorry.
GoldenEye on the game. On
Yeah.
the what was it called? One with the controller with the three places to hold it on.
Yeah, GameCube, wasn't
It was the GameCube. I was going to say no, it wasn't GameCube.
64,
No, it's a
was it?
Nintendo 64.
it? Yeah, that was it.
Yeah. Matt Hoffman, thanks, Mike. That was it. Matt Hoffman, yeah. Track and field. I used to break me space bar saying David.
Oh,
I was
button
like-
bashing. Guitar should be established soon.
Yeah, it's mad when you think back to San Andreas, and I remember just being blown out of my mind how good the graphics are.
The graphics. And
Oh,
also,
I'm
like,
going to reinstall this on my PC. Like, honestly, the graphics were insane.
and how big the
And then
world
you go
was.
back and you've just got like a square fist, and
Yes.
it was terrible.
Yeah, it's mad.
By the time we were all buzzing, like, oh, you can drive the train. How mad's that?
Yeah. Or there was like a jumbo jet on it, wasn't there? Or some kind of airliner.
Yeah.
Can't remember what plane it was, but
I remember
big.
being absolutely devastated in like Grand Theft Auto 5 that you couldn't drive the train. I was like, you could drive it in San Andreas. Why can
Yeah.
you not play Train Simulator on GTA 5?
So what, that is a tidy looking car, that, innit?
Yeah, clean. Oh, here we go.
Oh, Sue, hey! Wow, that is a cool looking car.
Mate, gnarly.
Them
that.
headlights. Mega. Yeah, it looks like they're doing some kind of work with them at the moment.
Mate, forget using Google for cheats codes. We used to go to Game and buy a book,
Buy a book, yeah.
and all the cheats codes for all the games were in like this little book. You're like, oh yeah, unlimited weapons. Yeah, right, left, up, down, right, left, R1, R2, R2. What was it? It was
Yeah.
left, right, L1, R1, L2, R2, wasn't it? And then down, left or something. Mate, you know what I mean? I remember.
Shoulder button.
Yeah, that was it, wasn't it? Up, down. Like, get rid of all the cops. You had 5 stars. Just got yourself a tank.
Getting the walkthrough booklet for Tomb Raider.
Yeah, that was another thing, wasn't it? You could get like a help guide, and it just tell you how to complete the game.
Yes.
Used to print them off. I remember when you used to
Classic.
have to print off directions from like Google Maps. Do you remember that era?
Classic.
Yeah.
And people started getting these sat-nav systems, like little Tom boxes.
Tom-toms, yeah.
Yeah. They were the way forward.
Lewis knows. Mike knows as well. R1, R2, L1, R2, Left down, right. Yeah, left down, right up, left down, right up. Yes, I remember that, Mike. Yeah, that was it.
So is that GTA, is it?
These are
Sorry,
GTA cheat codes, yeah. Chat, if anyone don't know what we're talking about, honestly, this is how you get, like, you had to, on your little controller, you had to press these buttons in a certain order, and you get, like, unlimited ammo. You'd get rid of the, like, full health, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Extra
And
life.
they're, like,
Booze the
burned
cops.
into your memory.
Yeah.
The wanted level 1, there it is.
Yeah. Flying cars, do you remember that one?
Left, right, left, right, left, right, that was it, yeah. Madness. Hey, I tell you what, we do some reminiscing on this channel, don't we? Classic. What was the other one? Crazy Taxi as well, do you remember that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Paperboy.
Yeah.
Outrun.
Something small about touchdown.
Yeah, not on radar for me, this one.
It's definitely not the Qatar.
No, I didn't do that one. Desert Storm, yeah, that was cool. There was one game that I remember saving up for, actually. One of you boys in the chat will probably know what it is. It was for the PlayStation 2, and it was a SAS game where you controlled like a full squad. There was like a squad of like 5 or 6 of you, and you had to go on special missions, and you could control the other players with voice commands. And it came with an SAS headset that you had to plug in the box, and it was mad. It was mad. Yeah, it came with the in the box.
Did he just misinterpret everything you said?
Yeah, it was terrible.
I can imagine.
Oh, I don't know that one, Mike. You know what it was? I think it was SOCOM US Navy SEALs, guys.
All right.
That was it, I think. I've just Googled it.
Never heard of that one.
Wait. Where is it? I'm trying to find a picture with the... that was it. Let me view... Wow, you can even buy it now. Let me just see a picture.
Qatar A350 next to land as well. Short final. Wow.
Mega arrival.
That was a smooth touchdown. Loads of spray as well. Close to making the exit in front of us there.
It was.
Making a rapid exit to our right, though. Okay, Sam.
There
Thank
you are,
you.
chat, very quickly. I'll just show you very quickly there. That's the box I'm talking about. It come with that little headset, look. How mad's that? Classic.
Yeah, I've never seen that one before, that game. Weird.
Yeah, it was cool.
What console was it?
PS2.
Oh, right, okay. I think I fell off there. I switched to Xbox, went to the dark side.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I'm not talking to you no more. Jack, get rid of this guy, will you? Who do you think he is?
Mate, what console do you have in your house?
Just PC, mate.
Back in the day, it was like, oh, Xbox, you had to pay for online. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
What outrage.
Yeah.
Little did we know.
I know.
Amstrad green screen.
What was that?
Amstrad green screen was my first computer.
Was it?
Wow. Throwback.
Yeah. Waiting half an hour for cassettes to load.
Well, chat, it's been a successful test, I think, today.
Yeah.
Very, very happy. Very, very happy with the new system that looks after MatCam, and a huge thanks to you guys for supporting the stream in the chat as well, and a massive thanks, of course, to Conrad for covering the cost of the new RAM as well, which hopefully, touchwood, seems to have fixed the blue screen issue as well. And thanks to everyone who's gifted memberships on today's show, guys. It's been an awesome, awesome show.
Yeah, thank you all. Let us know if you're new as well, of course. That's always nice to see. We'll see you on Friday. And roll on the Super Sunday show as well. That'll be good. And that'll be the last Sunday show before the big charity fundraiser on the 27th. Make sure you are there. That's definitely the biggest show of the year for us. Putting all of our amazing community to good use in the wider world. To make a difference for those who need it.
Hey, in Twitch crew, we're going to send you over to Snow. Go and show him some love, guys. Mega RP streamer over on Twitch. And from us here at the RVP, thank you very, very much for tuning in today as well. Matt, if you give us a quick wave as well, we'll get you thanked on the stream. And big thanks to everyone tuning in. Obviously, we're going to be back with Matt on Friday. Big well done to Brownie up on the roof as well. What a legend.
Thank you.
And well done to Smithy as well. There he is on the old camera. Oh, he's forgotten something. Where's he gone? You're all right. There we go. Nice one. Chat, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed it. Things seem to be working. We've had a great time, and we'll see you all on Friday. Take it easy. Ta-ra for now.
See you later.
Bye.